Alright, so in this video we're going to be talking about the technically 4 different iterations of the Lego Iron Man helmet. I say technically 4 because one of them is exclusive to an off-brand Lego company. I'm going to go ahead and show each helmet just off of the characters that they are from, and then I'll show the minifigures that I have set aside for this video as well. We'll have them in order of when I believe they were released. Which one I know is the original helmet design, but this was not the original appearance of this helmet. It's one of the newer releases of it for a Infinity Saga set, the Ironmonger, for the Iron Man Mark III, and that is the original helmet design here. Or can lift it up, revealing the minifigure underneath. I think we'll get to the ranking in a second, but I really like this design. And this is the off-brand one that's technically a 4th design, design number 4, but it was the one that I was aware of to be existed 2nd. The one that existed 3rd is this one-piece design, like this. And this is the most recent 2023 design. It's an elongated version of the original that still can switch or flip up and show the face underneath. So I'm going to give these characters their helmets back, and now that I've shown off the helmets, I'm going to show what the characters wearing them look like. And I have 6 other minifigures to show in addition to these 4. So we'll so we're going to show off the minifigures. 3 of them are not Iron Man. One is Detroit Steel, aka Justin Hammer as an Iron Patriot type suit. One is J. Jonah Jameson holding an Ultron helmet from Multiverse of Madness, off-brand. Official J. Jonah Jameson, off-brand helmet. And the other is Pepper Potts in her rescue armor with a helmet based on comic books. So, let's get started here. Here's that off-brand Mark I minifigure. I'm not going to take off the armor or anything, or the extra armor, but he does have printing underneath this armor. If you have this off-brand Iron Man, you'll know what it looks like, and I've shown it in other videos where I've shown off all my Iron Man minifigures. And then using the one-piece helmet mold, here is the official Lego Mark I. That looks pretty good. He doesn't have an extra armor piece, but he has the same flamethrower aesthetic here with the different piece. One uses a Jawa blaster, one uses a classic space blaster, both as flamethrowers, which fit the suit very well for in-universe reasons. Here's Detroit Steel. I call it Justin Hammer's Iron Patriot because that's what it looks like with the color scheme there. But this is Justin Hammer. He uses the one-piece helmet design as did the previous one. I will show you what the faces look like. So here's one side of the face, and the other side is kind of the scared expression. Yeah. And then this Mark I has a blank head underneath. As does this next helmet I'm going to show. It has a blank head underneath the Ultron helmet. Here's J. Jonah Jameson. But let's go ahead and show, just to make sure I'm not misremembering it all. Yeah, just a plain blank head underneath that Ultron helmet. This came with my Multiverse of Madness custom Wanda. Here's the faces on this one. I think this one is supposed to be based on the Mark 42, which doesn't make sense to have a one-piece helmet, but, you know, it is what it is. I think it looks pretty cool. I just think the one-piece helmet is kind of not great. Then here's the Invincible Iron Man. He has gold hands underneath there. This one has the second evolution of the Iron Man face prints. The one on that off-brand Mark 1 that I showed was the original face print. And then Jameson also has a face like he's been webbed to be quiet, which kind of had coming, not gonna lie. Here's the alternate expression for that Iron Man and the heads-up display face. This face is my favorite Iron Man face, I think. I love the heads-up display. Again, that works better for the two-piece helmet molds, so you can actually flip up the faceplate and see it. But here is Pepper Potts. I gave her custom weaponry, custom sonic blasters. She has the same face that is present on the Ironmonger Pepper Potts, but here she's in her rescue armor. Here's the Mark III from the Ironmonger set. Lots of nice printing on him, a little printing on the helmet here, and he has that heads-up display face with the serious expression on the other side, or more neutral serious, I guess. Then we have what I think is a reprint of the Mark 45 Iron Man. Again, he has the heads-up display face, so I'm not going to show underneath the helmet this time. And then the one that has the newest head mold here, I'm not sure what this one is based on, but I actually have two of this helmet. We'll get to the other one on December 1st, because it's part of the LEGO Marvel 2023 Advent Calendar set. In December, I'll be showing off each day, each day of the Advent Calendar sets. I have 3 of them to show off, so I'll be showing them all off at the same time, and I'll be showing them one day at a time. I might record multiple days at once, just in case I forget, like I did last year, so I don't have to do more than one at a time, or more than one door per day. But I have day 1 set up for all 3 builds, and we'll be bringing those down to do a video on them probably on November 1st, or November 31st, if not December 1st. I'll definitely have it premiere on December 1st if I do not end up recording it on that day. And I might at the same time do, or in separate videos, of course, do days 2 through 6. So I'll do days 1 through 6 on the same day, but have them premiere on the days that they actually should be. And I'll set them to premiere around noon, when most people would have probably opened their own LEGO calendar sets. But yeah, this Iron Man looks really cool. I have no idea what it's based on. It could just be an original LEGO design, but he has the same set of expressions with the heads-up display. This is kind of a neutral angry, or kind of like a, well, not angry, kind of like a neutral smirk. Like, haha, I'm full of myself, you know? I'm Iron Man, I'm very confident. I got things in the bag. So now, we're at the portion in the video where I go through and rank these helmets. For comparison purposes, I'll use the Mark 1 here for the one-piece official LEGO design. So, in last place is going to be the off-brand LEGO Iron Man Mark 1 helmet. It's not to say that it's a bad helmet, but like the one in third place, it lacks the feature to flip up, revealing the face underneath. So in third place is the official LEGO one-piece design. Although I have to admit, with this particular helmet printing, it looks pretty good and is almost excusable for being a one-piece mold, but it still needs to be 2. Our runner-up is this new elongated design that looks a little bit longer than the original. But if I'm being perfectly honest, I think Lego nailed it the first time around with this design. And I think that in the future, when they decide to stop using the current elongated one, they should go back to using this one. Unless it's based on a cartoon, then use the One Piece mold featured on this character. But yeah, so I'm not going to say what the other Iron Man is that has the One Piece helmet design. Chances are you could probably figure it out if you've seen the box art for the 2023 Marvel Advent Calendar. But for the intents of this video, I will not be saying what that minifigure is based on. However, I will when I make the video showing it. Yeah, so that is my ranking of the Lego and off-brand Lego Iron Man helmets. I also love the print that's on this Ultron helmet. That's cool. It looks more like an Iron Man helmet than it probably should, but that's okay. I think I would love to see Lego make an official Multiverse of Madness set based on the Illuminati and the battle with Wanda and Captain Carter, Mr. Fantastic, Black Bolt, and uh, Maria Rambeau, Captain Marvel, as well as the Ultron Sentries. Like maybe have 2 or 3 Ultron Sentries, and maybe have America Chavez um, in her little prison area or her little containment area. I think that would be a really cool set, and it would be cool if it on the base plate it had a bunch of like transparent black studs and other transparent black pieces to simulate the Ultron oil blood, as is present on my off-brand Wanda minifigure from that same scene where this helmet came from. I've since given that particular Wanda a cookie and a bottle scythe. If you don't know what a bottle scythe is, it's a thing where I took a kryptonite transparent green colored bottle piece, like this completely clear one here, and put a Ninjago scythe piece in it from the newer Ninjago sets that had an assortment of different weapons like short knives, katana blades, throwing stars, stuff like that. And I took one of those scythe pieces and put it on that bottle piece and created kind of like an energy scythe for her. Granted, it's a blue scythe on a green handle, so it doesn't exactly match the Scarlet Witch's power color, but I still think it looks really cool. So there you go. And that is my ranking of the Lego Iron Man official and unofficial helmet molds. And I hope you enjoyed this video. You got to see a few more than just the 4 different helmet molds. You got to see a total of 10 characters, I believe. So that is cool. A little bonus treat there. Do you think the custom weapon I made for this Pepper Potts is cool? Kind of, I went for kind of like a Sonic Blaster from like Star Wars continuity when I made these, but I wanted to put my own flair on it with the potion bottle being the color of the ammunition, and this one having a statue on the top to show prestige or something. But yeah, that is it for this video. For real this time. Have a good rest of your day.